If I made a plugin myself, I would design it like this. Cosmos brings a brand new twist on synth interfaces, and I'll show you around. UJam has released their USynth plugin line, and it's promising something very different. I've also got a sneak peek at a new product from Output, a great deal from Arturia, and a lot more to help you along your music production journey. Of course, I've got an intergalactic freebie as well. Artists, storytellers, beatmakers, this is Sanjay C News. We're going to start today's news with a brand new segment called Plugin of the Week. I'll feature a plugin I like, and I'll give you an exclusive discount code. And the code won't last long, so don't miss future videos. The plugin of the week this week is Cosmos by Genki, and yep, I've got an exclusive discount code to get you an extra 15% off the already discounted price. But first, let's see what Cosmos is all about. This is a brand new virtual instrument. It's a synth, but with a cosmic twist, a full galaxy-themed synth. I'm an astronomy nerd, so if I designed a plugin, it would probably look like this. Hit the like button if you like the universe. Cosmos gives you an 8-voice oscillator, filter, arpeggiator, envelopes, and UFOs. What? One thing to get used to is the control. I'm used to dragging up or down with my mouse, but you've got to drag in orbits in this plugin. I thought this would be annoying, but it's actually fun, and I find the interface simple yet a lot more experimental compared to other typical synths. Many presets I tried have some aggressive drive, but you can tone it down to get a more pure tone. The presets are nice and have a lot of movement, but I do wish they included more. But with all the fun experimentation you can do with this, you can really make your own in no time. There are lots of synths out there, but Cosmos gives you something different when it comes to the approach. It's fun, and it really gets you experimenting with the unique controls, and somehow does this while keeping things simple. You can get Cosmos at an intro price of $69.99 right now, but with the code ORBIT15, you can get another 15% off. The code will work for the next couple days, so if you want it, grab it now. And the synths keep coming. UJam's USynth is here, and they are promising something crazy. A synthesizer plugin that's easy to use. They say it's as easy to use as using an Instagram filter or a steering wheel and pedals on a car. So does it deliver on this promise? Well, let's check it out. The first thing we always look for is the filter cutoff knob and the oscillators. That's nowhere to be found. The filter cutoff has been replaced by a knob that controls dark and bright. What about oscillators and wave shapes? Yep, nowhere to be found. Instead, on the left, you control sequencer presets. And on the right, there's a finisher preset, kind of like UJam's finisher plugins. It gives you an effect, and you can adjust the intensity of it. The knobs below give you a little more detailed control, and below that, you adjust the most popular types of effects, delay and reverb. On the keyboard, you've got quick control of sequence speed, change to another preset, and you've got different controls. Things are laid out pretty much the same way, but now the finisher has changed. Under the hood of USynth, there's 2 layers per voice, wavetable, FM, and multi-sample synthesis, but that's besides the point. UJam wants you to forget all of that. USynth reminds me a lot of Output's instruments like Signal, which gives you 4 controls most relevant to that preset, and it also brings to mind Native Instruments Play series, which greatly simplifies synth control. Now, don't expect to be creating any sound you can imagine from scratch with USynth. It's much more geared towards tweaking sounds quickly quickly and dynamically. And it looks like UJam wants to expand on the synthesizers for USynth. They say that the first three, Euphoria, Caramel, and 2080, are just the beginning. More to come. You can get USynth right now as a bundle with all three synths or each synth separately. You can also get a 30-day demo. You can check it out and get more details in the link below. Native Instruments has released a new expansion called Satin Looks. Satin Looks gives you R&B chord progressions, synths, percussion, bass, and sampled instruments. Native Instruments expansions are primarily made for machine hardware, but I honestly use them a lot more outside of machine. The expansions come with battery drum kits, lots of loops and drum samples, and presets for Monarch and Prism. With Satin Looks, you get 1.72 gigabytes of content for $49. Link is below. By the way, Native Instruments is running an exclusive sale on Heavyocity scoring instruments right now, up to 50% off. Vocalize and Gravity are amazing sound libraries, especially if you're looking for cinematic sounds. Link to the discount is below. Quick news, Output just dropped a sneak preview on their Facebook and Instagram accounts this week. Check it out. They are going to be releasing sound panels soon. Output usually delivers a lot of style with their products, so I'm looking forward to getting a full picture of the sound panels they are releasing soon. No word on price yet, but I'll keep you posted right here. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do and hit the notification bell button so you don't miss out on the weekly free plugins and weekly deals. Okay, so I'm so excited about this next story because it's just in time for the arrival of my new M1 MacBook. Ableton Live just updated to 11.1 and it now includes native support for Apple Silicon. So all you Apple Ableton producers out there, let's hear that cheer. You can download version 11.1 from your Ableton account, or if you want to get Ableton and you don't have it already, check the link below. And hey, if you're an Ableton type of person, you might like the new merch I just released. You know where the day begins with Ableton Live. Link to the new merch is below this video. Thank you for your support. Hey, poll of the week. What's your dream microphone? Comment below. I'm talking about dream as in spare no expense, big blockbuster budget dream microphone. I'm going to be comparing some of the best in the industry, and I really want to know which ones pique your interest the most. Leave a comment below with your dream microphone. Hey, if you've got a few, give me a list below too. If you've been waiting to get Arturia plugins on sale, now's the time. And if you buy anything from Plugin Boutique, you'll get Arturia's Analog Lab intro plugin for free. All individual plugins from Arturia are 50% off right now, including all the synths, all the effects. It's a great time to get one of my favorite synth plugins, Pigments, and some vintage synths like OBXA. And don't miss out on the effects plugins as well. Arturia's 1176 plugin, the Comp Fet 76, is now my go-to. The full collections are not on sale right now, so it's just the individual plugins. Link to the sale is below. Plugin Boutique is celebrating its 10-year anniversary with some really good deals. First up is Track Spacer. This is just a quick time saver and lifesaver for me. It just clears up conflicting sounds beautifully. Also, Rolly Studio, even if you don't have a keyboard, this plugin is awesome, so inspiring for creating chord progressions and creative arpeggiator sequences. It's worth so much more than $39, seriously. Novation Launch Key keyboards are on sale right now. If you're looking for a great 25-key keyboard for Ableton, the Launch Key 25 ticks every box. It works with other DAWs as well. Also, the Novation Circuit Tracks is on sale for a limited time, $50 off. Links to the sales are in the video description.
Gotta love the new Sanjay C merch, my crop top sweatshirt. Hello, it's February. It's a whole month of love and music, so show some love to our featured artist. Meet Ninja Star Music, aka Brendan. He's not only talented, but he seems like such a kind person with incredible work ethic and great goals set in place for his future. Ninja Star is from the United States. He uses FL Studio and his M Audio Oxygen Pro 49 to make his music. He also uses Vital to create his other beats. Follow Ninja Star as he continues to learn and grow his music career. If you want your music featured on Sanjay C News, follow and tag Sanjay C, hashtag Sanjay C News so we can find you and make the music.
Today's freebie is not our typical plugin. It's a synth that uses asteroid data to create pad sounds, and it's totally browser-based. Visit the asteroidblock.io website and you can select an asteroid. Yes, a real-life asteroid, and then play the on-screen keyboards using data from that asteroid to create patterns pads. You've got envelopes and built-in effects as well. And you can export the patterns you create when you're done. Wow, a lot of space-related synths today. If you need more space, that's hard drive space for all the plugins and samples you've downloaded. I've got a great recommendation in my gadgets list, all my favorite gadgets for your music studio. And hey, don't miss out on last week's news report where I showed you how I created a song with one free plugin. Keep making the music you love, and I'll see you soon.
I love this Sanjay C merch. Oh, hello.
This is a brand new virtual instrument. It's a sneak peek on Preek.